Hello, my name's Slow Ninja and welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode we're going to be playing some more Motorsport Manager and our Aston Martin Let's Play. So if you missed last episode, a little spoiler, make sure to go and watch it, but a little spoiler is that we got our first Grand Prix victory and a lovely 1-2 finish somehow. The rain really messed up a lot of people, but look how many people retired or crashed. There was a lot of crashes, like Alonso, both Alpine, both Hasses. Yeah, a lot of drivers crashed out that race. And now if we just have a quick look at the standards, we are now 4th and 7th place. I mean, it's really hard to judge, because last season we got 225 points. All down from our Vettel. And Sean only got 32 points last season. So both our cars, I would say that we're currently doing a lot more better from last season. I just think the teams around us got a lot more better. And I think that was about halfway. So I think this is like the halfway point. And well, things are going really well, actually. I'm kind of happy with how things are going. So let's just continue one day. We do have our new sponsorships. Can we really get that brakes repaired before the start of the race? Already upgraded. So now we've dropped down into 8th place. Let's now work on a new gearbox. We can really hit on some reliability. We could do something like that, so this gearbox comes straight into play, and I'm happy for that to happen. I am happy for that to happen. So let's see what our new sponsors are. Oh, look at that. Is that more from... Because we don't have any fixed per race. We got that one, which is the 1.8 million. So I'm kind of tempted to replace that, because see, look, we get a bonus points for finishing 11th of high. We get 820 grand. For that one, we just need to finish... Oh, that's 5th or above. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. So I have to go for the Dr. Pepper, actually. Let's go for Dr. Pepper. Which we do make a little income. We do make a little tiny income per race, which is okay for me, but we had quite a lot of mistakes in the last race. Oh, man, people are kind of tired. Which is a big surprise. After just one race, everybody's a bit tired. Can we hire? Let's hire you. So find somebody who doesn't have a 20 in. So like for instance, you can be replaced. Get you in. Someone like you can come out. Do they spawn right at the bottom? They do. Let's get that done. Let's sort that out. You've probably seen that we're doing a good job. Hopefully. Our markability, such a strong position. Maybe we should have said that we could have gotten a bit more higher up. Kimi Räikkönen, truck racing champion, good for him. Is Kimi Räikkönen still in the sport? He's just unemployed. Could we approach him? We can approach him. So the thing, do we keep That's the thing which we've got to look at now. With these drivers who we've scouted them. Suppose that Lance Stroll hasn't gone anywhere. Does he not want to join? Oh, he's now interested to come and chat to us. Okay, but I mean, we can get someone like Norris in to replace Vettel. When I'd be happy with something like that. But also at the same time, because even though I adore Vettel, he's 35 and he's the cost per race. If we can get that down, like $500,000. Norris is just as good. So for me, that's kind of the reason why I may go for Norris at the end of the season and get him into the team. Let's do that. So we get the new gearbox coming in. We can soon work on some new suspension as well. And I will do what I normally do, so I will see you at qualifying. So here we are, finally at qualifying, and we had a weird one where we've got no performance increase for qualifying, so that is a little bit of an issue for us. But hopefully we can do what we normally try and do and qualify. I don't know what's the point of picking these hard tyre ones. We just have to pick them anyway. So let's go to qualifying. Hopefully we can do something on this set of compounds. Ooh. Surprisingly, the FRAI don't really do it, which I always think is very bizarre. In fact, we're not too off the pace, actually. Well, I think we're okay to actually get through on this set of tyres, actually. I'm not gonna risk it. I think we're okay to get through. I mean, the problem is now Russell now gets pulled away back up there. Latifi can now be a bit of a pain as well. It's Norris going to be the car who goes out. Somehow Norris... No, Norris does not survive. Norris gets knocked out in the first qualifying session. That's the first big name to actually go out this session. A bit of surprise there to see him get knocked out, but it's Giovinazzi, Norris, Hamilton, Magnussen, Schumacher, Fern, and Van Dorn. If we manage to get through on a set of the harder compounds, so now we can now do both our laps on this lovely softer compound and hopefully get both cars into Q3. Well, that's the plan. That's the plan anyway. It's just the traffic here, which just really messed us up. The traffic was horrible for us. Enough. Hold on, if it's raining... I mean, we've done it. We've got both cars. People are going out on Inters, they're not going to go any faster from this. So hopefully... we've got both cars in the top 10. Which, of course, is another fantastic result for us. which means hopefully more money because we've both got both cars in the top 10. Yeah, Fernando Alonso is quickest again. Verstappen struggled a little bit. Robin Freins is up there. So now we're getting to see both Red Bulls in the top 10. But anyway, it's Yuki Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly, Grosjean, Hülkenberg, Mazepin, Perez, and Latifi. Have all got through. Have all been knocked out. Yeah, because we're only like 0.05 5,000th, 500s, 5,000s. It's 0.5100s, isn't it? Quicker. So what does that do with our tyres? Because that session was a wet. It still locks it in, okay. I guess it makes sense. Let's now send both our cars out. Let's leave a little gap. It's all about that second lap. It's the important one. I think Sainz is always going to be quicker. Verstappen's go quickest. Actually, when you look at that, that's two fantastic laps there from let's send them out now. The last two cars to go over the line. Well, roughly be the last two cars to go over the line. Robin Freins. How did he do that? Oh my word. What a lap there from Robin Freins to get pole position. Oh my word. Vettel was just kind of slow. Bottas was the real surprising package. But if he would have done his 2Q lap time, if everybody would have done their Q2 lap times, everybody went slow, but we went faster. Interesting. But that's Formula 1 for you. At least we've got both cars in the top 10. Hopefully we can stay in the top 10. That's the main thing. We can't check for performance. Let's put engine up high just to start off with. But anyway, it's Robin Freins, Carlos Sainz Jr., Alonso, Verstappen, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Russell, Ocon, Vettel, Bottas, Yuki, Gasly, Grosjean, Hülkenberg, Mazepin, Perez, Latifi, Giovinazzi, Norris, Hamilton, Magnussen, Schumacher, Fern, and Stoffel van Dorn. What can we do from... So a pull start there from Leclerc. It kind of was. We're going backwards, not forwards. What happened to John O'Fern all the way at the very back there? So he got a problem. No, he has. So where does it say that he's going backwards, not forwards? Does Norris get a penalty? No, he doesn't. What a surprise. I'm saying that Bottas is going backwards as well. Robin Freins with an absolute storm over an opening lap. Go past one of the Rebels. Leclerc's dropping backwards here. He's dropping backwards pretty badly. I mean, that's when our engine just comes into play and not being that good. Of course, we kind of get that from. If we can get to about lap 10, I will be okay. Tamala could on the gearbox as well. That's something which I'm not too happy about. It's also quite nice to see that we are keeping up with Verstappen. Alright, he's having to come in the pits to slap. I mean, what I could do is make him push really hard on this set of tyres. I'm coming at the end of the race. At least I know I won't be last. Of having that car behind us still. Now, lap times aren't too bad. We are catching up with Ricciardo, but when Verstappen's... it's just going quicker. That's all what it is. Verstappen's, I mean, how many laps can you do? 41, so pretty much when you get to a lap 11. If you can get to about lap 40, lap 35 roughly. Oh, if Verstappen gets a... he won't. Oh, he does! Finally some blessing for once. He's got something wrong with his car. He's going really slow. I do mean really slow. Flat tyres, maybe. Let's hit up to speed 12 now. We can just get to lap 15. That's okay. You can push your tyres, mate. I'm not going to be angry with you. It's my Ricciardo. It goes miles quicker from us. It's weird to see that Robin Francis come and for another set of softs. We're trying to make these tyres go a little bit more longer. Let's push you into overtake. I'll pick you to go. Of course, they are the softs, aren't they? Should maybe they would get. I'm saying that Leclerc's not. We're not racing Leclerc. We know that Leclerc will have to come into the pits again. And Leclerc decided to have a little spin, did he? Gasly's somebody who we now have to watch out for. Alonso with a mega problem. I honestly had a big problem with his car. That's a little bit concerned how much everyone has caught up. No, it's no safety car. We could now pit Leclerc for another set of softs. Let's do that actually. Did we really jump back all the way down to 13th place? Really? I didn't feel like it. Honestly, I did not feel like we jumped all the way back down now. Oh, we must have done one. We must have done. It just didn't feel like it. We have that awfully annoying thing where we just can't get past. What's happening with Leclerc? He seems to be going backwards, not forwards. Mr. Hamilton causing us some real problems. How is Gasly still doing it? Oh no. Do we pit? I'm saying we could try and get quickest lap. A driver mistake there, but it's okay. How about we just make him push as much as she can. Make him go like the clappers. We now pit you in for a set of super softs. We repair that. Do we go risk it? Let's risk it to go fast. Of course, there was a mistake. Now, hopefully Vettel will on the quicker tyres. Should hopefully be able to catch up. I've made a mistake there. I have honestly just made a mistake by making him push really hard. Oops. There's no way we're going to be able to catch up with Verstappen. So that's Gasly now came in. So Gasly's gonna double span. How do you spin? I guess points don't are on the board anymore. But getting 2 cars in the top 10, potentially. So it's like Norris pitted to come in. I don't care. If Norris overtakes us, Norris overtakes us. It all depends on what Verstappen does and whether Verstappen can catch up. Because how on earth? Oh, well, how do we get into 10th place? How did Vettel creep up all the way up into 10th place? No, we're going to get a 6th and a 10th. Hey, it's still points on the board. It's still very much points on the board. And money as well, of course. Is there 11 points? Well, it depends if people get disqualified in front of us. Which we hope we get a couple of disqualifications. Well, you hope that people would have improved from last time and not make silly mistakes. But we can dream. We can dream. Or somebody got disqualified in it, so Fernando Alonso's been disqualified. Oh, that's a big one there. So we actually now got 12 points instead of 9 points. So that's 3 extra points actually. So we stay 4th place in the Constructors. We drop down into 8th place, but we're still in 3rd place. Alpine are now beginning to fall a little bit back. We're also beginning to catch up with Red Bull because now we're beginning to get double point finishes. Which is kind of really important for us, is to get those double point finishes. Because they are really key for us. And that's a team as well. So I believe that means we now make a good profit on money. Both cars both got in the top 10. 4th best team. Morale's high for both drivers. That's good. Oh, look at that. Look at that money. We are now rolling in cash. To get up to 5 markability was actually really key for us. Which means now we get another 5-star markability sponsorship. Actually, that's really good for us. That is really good for us. We've got the Milan Grand Prix, which it's all about speed. We may struggle just a little bit. You're listening to Office, so he wants to stay listening to Office now. Leclerc, perhaps it's a little bit early. Maybe we now do kick out Sebastian Vettel, but that would be quite a harsh thing to do. But anyway, that brings an end to today's episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Any comments would be appreciated. If you're new around here, like the content which I make, well, make sure to subscribe to get more daily content. Until next episode, see you later.